followers to 1 million in only 17 hours to set another social media record. They closed his page again. He has asked his fans to follow his YouTube page.
I've been pulling for more nigga, I'm just trying to get up nigga, tell me why you wanna talk nigga, are you trying to make me more nigga, I've been plotting for more nigga, I'm just trying to get up. Gang members, how the It's your nigga go bitch working at me back at y'all that got that video man, hey look, gang members man, look man. Without wasting time, man, we're gonna be checking out Biography of Amir Tataloo. I did a reaction to this dude in the first video of Iran I did, and he seemed pretty interesting with the things he was rapping about and the way he looked. A couple of y'all left this reaction in the comments. Figured it was a good one. Figured we might as well check it out together. But please subscribe. Please subscribe. Iran, please subscribe. If you're new to the vibes, please subscribe. All right, let's get to it, man.
A phenomenon called Tataloo.
The phenomenon called Tetalu.
Amir Tataloo is an Iranian singer, songwriter, and musician. He was born on September 21st, 1987 in Tehran. Tataloo began his professional career in 2003. And has produced more than 300 tracks ever since. He writes his own songs and melodies and is currently holding the title of the most active singer of Iran. Tataloo has been able to maintain his artistic performance at top level during the years of his activity. He has gathered a large number of fans whom he calls Tatality. Tataloo's fans fervently support him and have held numerous gatherings in front of Iran's parliament around Taksim Square in Istanbul and in Georgia's Tbilisi to show their love for Tataloo.
Georgia's Tbilisi? Okay, Georgia, yo, fuck with Amir Tataloo like that?
They sing songs for him and graffiti his name and these songs in streets and alleys. They also tattoo Tataloo's face and songs on their bodies.
Why?
He says he's the shaper of the minds of his fans. Tataloo is among the few singers who can perform different singing styles such as rap, R&B, jazz, pop, rock, and hip-hop. He has been one of the most controversial figures of the last decade in Iran. He has been arrested and jailed by the order of the Iranian officials many times, but has also been applauded and praised by them on numerous occasions. He has become the headline of many news and the subject of many discussions to the extent that even President Rouhani and his cabinet have talked about him. In 2016, the current head of Iran's judiciary met him in private, and he was escorted to Jamaran 2 destroyer, where he performed the nuclear energy song to show his support for Iran's nuclear program. However, he was never able to obtain the government's permission for legally publishing his songs to the public. He did all he could to remain in Iran despite adverse circumstances and tried hard to hold a concert for his fans to no avail. Finally, he left his homeland in 2017 and published a song titled I Leave.
Why did they want him to leave?
The emotional pressure of the desperate situation in Iran had enraged Tataloo, and he decided to express his frustration by criticizing Iranian authorities. He told them that they will not live at ease.
این کاریه که شما با من کردید. شما رفیقام، شما مردم، شما مسئولین. تو وزارت ارشاد روز خوش نخواهید دید.
He tattooed his body and face with unique designs that represented the heaven, the hell, the good and the bad. Tataloo is not afraid to tell the truth about the Iranian society. He often shares important subjects and issues with his fans via social media posts and stories, and always expresses his feelings and thoughts honestly and straightly. However, a number of his critics and haters who were afraid of the truth started a campaign to block his social media pages, which have millions of followers, and reported these pages many times. But he never stopped. To show that he is the best at what he does, he released 3 long albums, Hell, Limbo, and 78. Tataloo also held a big concert in Istanbul with the passionate presence of 6,000 of his fans to silence his critics and to show them his power.
So wait, so he doesn't live in Iran no more? He got kicked out of Iran? Or he left Iran and never went back? You guys let me know what's up in the comments.
With his unique, beautiful and varied voices and tones, he has transformed and elevated music both in Iran and the whole world. His songs are long and rich in content and are expressed with unique and novel melodies. His 15-minute I2 and 20-minute I3 songs, for example, are among the longest music pieces. In these 2 lengthy tracks, Tataloo talks about his own personality and the harms that came to him by some people, especially the Iranian authorities, and challenges them.
بیچک و چونه میگیرم مغز و نشونه چون بیچک و سفته به نفع هر دو امونه من قد و دیوونه بدون کت و بیخونه رپی و لشمیام تو باس بدوی خونه.
In Limbo, he criticizes 47 groups of the society in 10 minutes. Tataloo is making himself more popular and untouchable by the day, but the Iranian government and some individuals want to undermine his power and popularity. They arrested Tataloo in Turkey with the help of the Interpol and asked the Turkish government for his repatriation to Iran. The news of Tataloo's arrest went viral in all social media and elicited heated and quick reaction from the people of Iran and other countries. Within only a few hours, more than 200,000 comments below Erdogan's post demanded Tataloo's release from custody, and in less than a few days, almost 500,000 people signed a request for his freedom. Finally, Tataloo was released after 1 week.
Aww. Why the fuck did they arrest him though?
Custody,
so he can't talk? He doesn't have like
on the path
he doesn't have the freedom to sing whatever he wants to say.
Tataloo now holds a number of records in social media, such as the highest number of comments in the history of Instagram. With 18 million comments, he now stands above Kylie Jenner and Donald Trump.
Wow,
he also
look at the difference. See, that's times 2.
Ronaldo's Instagram live viewers record with 630,000 viewers and placed himself higher than him. He is now an internationally famous figure and more popular and untouchable than ever. His haters and enemies, however, are trying harder than ever to discredit him. This time, they're accusing Tataloo of child abuse. Again, they reported and closed down his Instagram page, which had 4.4 million followers. Facebook's spokesperson has been quoted by some media as saying they have blocked Amir Tataloo's account for violating Instagram's policies and that he will no longer be allowed to appear on Instagram. To defend himself, Tataloo did a 1-hour live stream on YouTube for both his fans and critics in which he explained himself. He then published the Harim track to put the matter to rest with an overpowering response. He opened a new page in Instagram with an alias and increased the number of his followers to 1 million in only 17 hours to set another social media record. They closed his page again. He has asked his fans to follow his YouTube page for seeing his pictures and videos.
What the hell is going on?
Tataloo is working on his 78th album. What this controversial singer will do next remains to be seen.
Amir Tataloo. Our Tataloo is the best and greatest Iranian artist of all time. That's very, very interesting, but he never stopped. This means boundless power of unique genius that many have never realized the depth of. This country will definitely see Amir Tataloo's biggest concert with thousands of fans. So he doesn't live in Iran. That's crazy. They try to deport him from Turkey just for making music and speaking his mind. That's madness, man. That's sick. I've never thought I would hear of a day where something like that was possible. That's crazy. The power the government must think they have over the citizens like that, like, it's crazy, man. Dude is definitely talented, man. And also, like, the way his style has changed, you can tell, like, something has changed in him, like, personally, like, his soul has changed. Like, he went from looking all, like, yeah, he looked like a rapper, he always used to dress fly, but now with the tattoos on his face, you think he grew up in the streets. You think that's why he did all that tattoos. You wouldn't know he's, like, for, to make a point or for a statement. That's sick. That's sick. Dope shit, man. Amir Tataloo, you just getting a new fan out here in America. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share the video. Like. Please. I love you guys, man. Let's get it.
I think I drank too much.
What? I think I like that. I think I drink too much. 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 Will you roll me a blunt so I can't cool off?